Good day! Just even hope you have a really good day, but... Oh my god, I don't even simply know like how. I should even just try to change up my catchphrase for a bit, but yeah, to be sure, I just even have some good idea to just try to do. Yeah, you know, it has been like, 9 days since I started a whole Land of Oracular Zeitgeist. Or whatever, what that fan game is called. Hype train, but yeah, so it also made me just like starting a whole point of every single for every Sunday prior to that fan game's release, and we're just gonna play a random catalog of the release. Hey, Radio, like, why are you actually chatting through YouTube instead of Twitch? But either way, that is just actually one of the weirdest things possible. Wait, you just even subscribed for 5 months. Yeah, what a pleasure we're gonna have here, and also, just even notice like which day is it. Double the support. Wow. Yeah, it also means to one thing. I also pretty much like I just got like double the support from one of my favorite cronies ever, and also you should also pretty much like you can try to check. You also should even try to check. Wait, I don't even simply know like what I actually mean to say in the first place. But to be fair, I think I also really need to just try to get the whole game start. And you actually know what the point of this game is? Even guessing from the thumbnail? Yeah, kind of, but also it also worth either way. Like, you also really need also to try to keep commenting on Twitch because, just even simply that my performance on Twitch is kind of abysmal, I must even try to say. But okay, sorry for my self-deprecation. So, there we go. I also have to just try to bring up my camera, turn off the lights, and to see if anything's okay. Everything is daijoubu. Everything is super daijoubu as of now. Yeah! How can you know? How can you freaking know about that? Yo can bite me. How can you know? Maybe the magic of my thumbnail actually dictates you. And I completely forgot about that. I also really need to just what the hell? Like, why haven't you even tried to turn off the BGM here in the first place? And also, whoopsie, I also completely forget some boo-boos here. Just to try to patch out the boo-boos, I actually just try to... there we go! Yep! You can actually really just try to think of like how insane this is gonna be in the first place. Like, you know, the premise is like super one of the most extremely crazy in all the fan games I have ever played. And I just even wish for like more shits like this. Would you actually even just try to count on like, if you're gonna say that you're gonna have a Jesus character in a fan game, then wow! I think pretty much like that's gonna be one of the best, or even one of the worst thing ever in existence, or whatever it is. But it's kind of complicated, I must say. Yeah, so basically a random star fell against Tokyo, and the heroine set out to see like what exactly caused it. But what entails like it's gonna get super crazy from that point onwards. Yeah, but just even seeing how crazy this thing's gonna be, and also hey, how it goes things. How it goes things? I don't worry much like. Would you also really just try to count on me doing something insane, that crazy she's with my own mind? Oh, you're good. And just even know that you're not you just don't actually sleep on your laurels to the point that you might actually do a stupid move. I actually just, start a drinking party on a good Sunday. But yeah, because I pretty much like, if you actually really want to enjoy my stream, then you also really need to be crazy. But yeah, as long as the craziness is not coming from alcohol. And also, haven't I told you that I'm a teetotaler myself? Yeah, and that also means like I abstain from alcohol. Yeah, any form of alcohol. A teetotaler. Like I abstain from alcohol. And also pretty much like you also really don't even just try to need to ask me like why did I actually want to abstain from alcohol. But yeah, it's a kind of long story. What? Please, whatever. I just pretty much like, yeah. Why you actually just even want to ask me like, why actually I guess a good red wine? That's not actually what I actually try to think of. I'm not even just trying thinking of like why I actually using a whole, just trying to exploding a whole glass of Chianti for, yeah, my victory. Or whatever reason it is. Ah, nice! What? Okay. So pretty much getting a 1-up is just like as easy in this game as... Oh my god. Oh my god! I don't even know, like, yeah, the first spell is easy, but the second one is just like, yeah, damn chaos for me. Damn Chaos King! What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't even possibly know about any single possibility related to this. But anyway, either way, this is just as weird how I'm gonna do that. And also, yeah, you said I should actually use a good red wine just because my past life was a half vampire. No? Yeah, sheep is cute. Yeah, do you also think that sheep's also, yeah, one of the cutest things aside from kittens and bunnies and if you want a holodeck? Yeah, this one is serious like this is getting kind of crazy, whatever you actually want to do. What? Oh my god! Like how this can be? And wait first to see with a glass of red wine. It looks that's less like red wine and but it is blood, I guess. Oh my god. I just even simply know like you actually want to just try to pay homage to my original species, but yeah, even if I'm no longer that species, it's just worth it. Even though I don't drink wine or any alcohol, whatever matter that. What the hey? Like how can I say like oh my god? Oh, and also yeah, if you really notice. Oh jeez, how could this be? Ah! Okay, getting 1-ups or extra lives in this game is just like it's just as easy as pie at this stage of the game. But I must even try to warn you, like, yeah, there's a massive difficulty spike around stage 3 or 4, and like, that's one of the stages I actually died most in. And that's also really the reason why I mean that, yeah, Touhou games actually vary in difficulty, even with the same difficulty settings across games. Or whatever. What the hell? How can I actually being vanquished that orb right away? Okay, this is getting trippy. Trippy. What the hell? What? Why? Why am I actually sentence myself to that? Is that part of the conspiracy in the first place? Okay, okay, so pretty much at this point I have to bomb. I have to bomb. Nothing but to bomb. The bomb. But yeah, even if my vampires actually have this similar kind of glass, then I bet that's not blood. If my vampires are seen with that kind of glass on their hands, then pretty much like I just say vampire, then boom, a vampire appeared in front of my face. Ha, yeah. Oh, but yeah, as soon as I say vampire, then oh, you see at this? Yeah, vampire just appeared in front of my face. And oh, does she also really need to be saved or not? Yeah, there we go, but yeah, just try to force ourselves with it. Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, what that? Oh, okay, sorry for my Klingon. What the hey? Okay, this spell is just pretty much like the bane of my whatever it is, but okay, we gotta try to explode this. We gotta explode this and also try to clear this as fun in as much as possible. As below, whatever. I don't even seem to just try to know about my own knowledge. But the whole matter is... what the hell? I don't know. Oh, if you're gonna say how the bomb, then... what could you actually try to entail out of me? I also simply don't even try to know about that, either. What? My god! Nah! Why? Why there's such a massive disco spark in this one? Okay. Finally. We actually able to try to know how to actually try to vanquish this. What the? Hey? Like, oh my god. Meisuno himi no koe. Okay. Yeah, just even madness gives me strength. You gotta witness me. Yeah, definitely, and also that's the point, like why I said like even with the same difficulty, then yeah, Touhou games actually vary drastically in the actual difficulty possible. So yeah, I also play on easy like as usual, but yeah, for some reason easy in this game actually just like it just feels like normal otherwise. That's what she said. Nah, I don't think that's what she said. And also not even helping is that the low visibility of the text, and also yeah, the small hey screen. I have gonna see it here. Wait, what? Wait, what? I never even tried able to try to figure out this pain for myself. Just see myself. See whatever I mean with this. Oh my god. I would not even be able to try to recover from this. Please, just gonna save me. Just gonna save me from this. And also, you actually just try to say that you can actually survive this game. Even though you just gotta see all this bullet and then say, oh, she's I'm not gonna make it. Oh, yeah. And it's just even me to try to see all these bullets rebounding in the first place. And oh, okay. I bet if you just gotta try to do this bad game once, either on the private session or even if you ever even planning to become a VTuber, then do it on stream, but also without you just try to say an invocation to God or whatever. Just because if you're just gonna say God, then what set you aside? What you so sorry for that? Oh, okay. Yay! What's set aside I just even swear like, yeah, thankfully I don't even set a challenge for this run, because if I actually set a challenge then 100% or even like 110 or 120%, I would fail that in within like, the first few moments while playing the game. Or even at least, or even latest is that, fail in stage 4. Wait, what? Oh, basic A's. I don't even ever be able to file out like, haha, this is gonna be like, just 3 enemies shooting like 3 very basic shot types. Yeah, definitely. But for the most part, but for the most part, most YouTubers I see playing this kind of game is that, they try to play on a very high difficulty and then, just try to live and record it and live to tell the tale. But there are also some other YouTubers who actually do so in order to, just try to record the process of gameplay and also try to give like tips for new players. Time is stop! Wait, what? Oh my god, JoJo reference. Why? This is just... every time one actually plays as Sakuya or, just even see her on the screen, then, there's bound to be JoJo reference everywhere. Just because she's a JoJo XP herself. Haven't you actually tried to know that? This is common knowledge among Touhou fans. Or even people outside of the Touhou fandom. What the hell? This is just as weird how things can go. Ah, nice! If these bullets actually glow, then I actually would have know what to expect in the first place. Ah! Good! But for sure, then pretty much like I cannot actually speedrun this game because, the faster I actually play the game with this game with, then, the worse I'm gonna perform. Wait, what? What? This is just getting insane. This is just getting damn insane. Fiasad, you are not being serious with that Pokemon TCG reference. You're being not serious in the first place. And also, well, just in exactly what I said. That spell card we just faced earlier on is a Pokemon TCG reference. And it's such a nice thing to actually happen in the first place. And even if you actually have the confidence to actually clear this game on solo, then would you actually want to do, doing this game on a speed run? What? Oh my god! I can't not believe it. Sebastian, save me! Sebastian, save me! But, it's just gonna be a trade-off. Oh. Kind of expect of ya. Why? Well, speedrun doesn't actually rely on memory. But also, So actually, if you want to mean memory, then would you mean that the memory you need to memorize bullet patterns? What? What the hey? Hey, So pretty much like, basic patterns you can actually might remember like more or less, but the more complex it is, and I think pretty much like you have a less chance to actually try to memorize this or even try to survive or whatever it is. Nice. What? What the heck is this one? Ha! And so, yeah, here come this mofo here. You actually try to get my words? Or what I mean with this, mofo? Ha! Ha! Never! We just even able to just never able to vanquish this. Or to see whatever we actually wanted. So, wait, you just even simply called the devil killed? Never! I would actually never able to try to forgive someone to actually say that. Ha! 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 My god. I don't even simply know how long I should even try to survive in this. If you just even simply called the devil cute, then you just even met the wrong person. But also, yeah, jokes aside, I also pretty much like I also have to just try to publicly confess that yeah, black metal was still my guilty pleasure. Oh my god, I cannot even just try to figure out like this thing gonna work. What? What on earth is this? I would never able to try to figure out this out. Done. First thing done. Second thing done, and also we also really see how. Oh yeah, it was looking so down how actually they draw a star with those bullets. Okay, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy in the first place. Okay, I think I also really need to just right give this mofo no chance to live. I'm just gonna eat my lead, eat my flesh of my flesh. You actually even really know what I actually try to mean? Rhea or even any Lilians out there, just gonna smell my cake. What? Oh my god. Okay. So misdirection time. So, and well, this is just gonna ask fuel to us gonna sound. It's just basically this is basically just a holy attack. Oh my god, no, stop. What? Stop? Wait, you just give me a stop or something. I'm not aware of that. My god. This mofo doesn't even know how to repent. Ha! I'm just gonna leave it. Sub? What? The subtitle? What? Okay, they don't even seem to actually get a hang of my anguish. Whatever, we actually try to think of it though. Yeah, what? Okay, this is just as much a scenery. Whatever. What? Oh my god! Damn fine. I just know whatever I want to need to try to survive in this one. No. Why is there frequently such a mind screwy spell card? This is pure mind screw single go. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, chocolate cake. Good luck because I mean, oh my god. I'm running out of spell card. I'm running out of spell cards. I'm running out of spell cards. Why? Why no? Why? This ain't even fair. This ain't even fair. Running out of spell card and also trying to deal with this. Yeah, multi-facing attack. Na na na. What the hey? This is just as insane as it's gonna sound. And also, if you actually have played like Touhou 11, then yeah, I must certainly try to bet like, yeah, this stage is gonna give you some very worst nightmare. This is your best nightmare. Yeah. Oh! Get it? Okay, eat lead! Eat lead! Eat lead, you BS! Eat lead! Eat lead! Oh! Oh, thank God. Oh my God! Did you actually see that pride actually bring both of us down? Me and that member first. But if actually you want a chocolate cake, then okay, just gonna feel free to do so after we actually really done with this one. After this session or after today, you can actually treat yourself to a chocolate cake given that I actually win the whole game without actually me melting down in the first place. Well, yeah, it seems like the only way I can actually try to get bomb is just like, yeah, dying. Yeah! We actually really know how we can try to do with this. Wow! Yeah. But I don't simply know how like, yeah, even like Sakuya's focus shot is actually just, yeah, it's even worse than her unfocus. Why? Just ask why you can't even try to fix that. Wow, yeah, this is even much like Space Invaders on crack. Yeah, the enemy formation in this is just like, what the hey? Okay, this is just like a bait of my own eyes here. Yeah. But if I actually need to try to do this, will it also geek out like me, just trying to kill people of my own kind? Okay, this is my screw. Is something gonna go? My screw. And I never know what's about to happen and go down in the first place. Wow! Yay! Nice! Also an extra life, but also I mean like extra life for now doesn't even mean nothing like extra bombs, because yeah, this game's just gonna give us life, give us extra lives of candy, but no extra bombs of candy. Why? You have to just try to give us like compensation for that though. Nah, I would actually just even try to think like how bad is this gonna be. Oh yes, yeah, pretty much like this fortune is like one of the that's the worst fortune of this fan game overall. Oh my God, I really cannot even try to figure out like how this is gonna be in the first place. much like this is one of the part that actually we choke in the most. Nah! That's not even not a good thing. That's not a good thing in the first place here. Why? Why we actually sentence ourselves to this? Okay, I think people should get this point. I also really have to bomb. I also really have to bomb. Why? I only have a mere 8 lives left. Oh my god! Like what? No! Nah, just trying to use my own brain for this. Oh, but she don't even just try to smite me for my own manhandle antics. Ha! And also, for some reason, yeah, my manager actually have a plushie of her, but she seems to actually being kind of like reluctant to actually show that to y'all. Oh, shucks! This is just about to trip me as much as how I'm gonna try to do. What? Ah, nah! I would actually never be able to try to forgive her for this. Nah! Why? Why I actually tend to just like lose as many lives to her as... why? Okay! I actually don't even know what the rules! Thai rules actually is mine, but I see to don't even try to know about that! Ugh. Oh, God, that's damn crazy. That's damn crazy. I never even seem to actually know about that. What the hell? Like, I seem to actually never even try to know, like, why did actually there's a kind of attack from behind? Ah, goody. But it seems like I would never actually just try to figure out like how stuff is gonna be like this. I think I have no option but to actually just bomb because, well, yeah, everything she does, it just got right. Mind screw for me. Never ever able to try to figure out like how to go like this and that. Ah! Nope! And now my lives are as equal to my bombs. I would never just even able to try to figure out like how this is gonna be in the first place like this. Ah! Ah! Oh my glaze! I never able to try to figure out like how. Just forget about me. No. Nope. Oh no. Weep. Just read it, weep. I never even try to figure out like how this is gonna be something in the first place. No. No, why? No. I cannot even just try to survive this. I may not die, but this one actually started driving me actively crazy. Finally. But at other cost, this is just like a perfect victory for all us all. And also, chat, I think people think that's the reason why I also actually did this stream in the first place. To prove my higher ups that I deserve to be in heaven for forever because, yeah, just a weapon for confusion, fool. Who else have guessed about that? Ha! Now we actually gonna use to see like, yeah, the paradox is about to happen soon. Or like for how many times that we actually try to get back to this time, yeah. Ha ha ha. Huh? Never, but I don't even seem to know like how many times I've been to like something like this. Perhaps like I also have been to this for the Almighty knows how long. But for sure or not, I also really have to try to suffer through the whole paradox. Yeah, for as long as I can actually try to remember in the first place. Ah! Wait, so... Ah! Yeah, it's kind of unexpected to see Sanai in this game. Like, yeah, given the underlying themes of this fan game, but I kind of see that, but yeah, just gonna apply like some very insane troll logic on my own end at least. Yeah, so she's having claiming descent from a deity herself, so why not? Nice! Oh! Yeah, every time we actually get into activate the trance mode, then this everything is just gonna be pure uncanny for all of us. Wow! And also up to this point, we just gotta see the whole... getting a whole life piece. Also... Second! I never was even able to take that! Never! Why? You see this? This be the whole double Messiah paradox. Make it stop! Stop, please! I'm just gonna be like normal like everyone else! I just... Oh. Well, kind of strange, isn't it? But at this point, I have no point but to actually destroy the bomb. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna just try to withstand this whole godlike here. Whatever it is. Yeah, it's apparently so that naturally, yeah, my whole system can still handle the godlag. There we go. Oh, also apparently, this is actually the reason why actually the concept of Trinity might also have exist in Touhou itself. Yeah, just look at that. Na, 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 there we go. Okay, I think we was like, I should also try to use this as an opportunity to try to break everything down. Break the club up, ninja. Break the club up, ninja. Oh, this is kind of remind me of that spell card I did in the game on Friday. On that game on Friday. You actually think so? I think pretty much like the resemblance is intentional. There we go. Wait, if I cannot actually succumb to the godlag, then does it mean that actually I just ain't that powerful? Oh, you get your head back, radio, and now you actually just try to see like why actually I beat godlag and also the double messiah paradox. I also really have to bomb here. Wow! I cannot even just try to prepare this in the first place. What? Oh my god! This is back in the first place! Okay! I also really decided to take that! Take that, you cur! Take that, you, that cur over there, that mofo! That just wanted me not even able to start the plan in the first place. Okay, I just that bomb. Wait, did I also just say a dead bomb? Someone else here? I don't even simply know. My god! I don't know. Okay, now we only have 2 people left. And yeah, there we come. Here we come. Royal Swan Song. No! Why? This is just even as impossible and also unfailable. What are we actually trying to say? No! Why? Why am I? I'm not actually maybe not that confident yet. Yes, and also I think I also really need to try to change character to see how we're gonna go with that. Okay, the whole sheer power of the double Messiah paradox. It's just gonna make me makes my head explode. Yeah, and also that's pretty much the reason why. Yeah, I think pretty much. Yeah, so I can actually prove God that I actually am innocent and also actually have to keep me as confusion fool against the force of hell. Then at this point I would also try to take everything for granted as well. We also think the same as well. Yeah, kind of like that salute to me. And for some reason, like the whole double Messiah paradox just even nullify, like, yeah, just trying to temporarily nullify my whole badassery, but I'm slowly trying to build that up again from the ground up. And also, I think pretty much like given like what I actually did, what did I just do, then I pretty much like bet that you won't even able to stand a chance against this game, even in the slightest. You're just gonna take this as a truth, as a matter of fact, because oh my god, no. Yeah. I think I also really need to try to play this wipe. I'm kidding. Nope. Yeah, definitely not. Your aim being gonna suck, but I think pretty much like, yeah, for the first two stage, then yeah, everything's a breeze. But yeah, for the stages after that, then I don't even think that you might actually have a chance to survive against that. I mean, like, yeah, for survival level. What? I cannot even try to believe, like, yeah, even with Marisa, then she actually just tried to pack a punch with these early enemies, but yeah, the only problem is she actually runs super fast. And if we are not careful, then we might actually try to run down to the stray bullet. Just like what I just did. Yeah, your blood if you let me. Oh my god. Are you secretly a vampire? I mean, like, I might know that you're secretly a vampire, but would you also just even don't even mind if you might actually just enjoy the whole horde of men here that inhabits my kingdom? Ah! Wow! Wait, what? Oh, dead bomb! Dead bomb! This is pretty much like one of the first times I can actually just try to know how to dead bomb. Well, also, since when did my reflex went so that damn smooth? But also, I don't even wonder, like, if what would actually blood from a heavenly being taste like, even if they have one. Then we also just try to imagine that in the first place as well. Good enough. Now he's like, I'm just gonna strike as much as I can. Wait, what? Oh my god! Just even 2 lives are just like in stage 1. Okay, I think I also need to try to be more wiser to just preserve my lives. Your blood? Wait, you just want to sell my blood? You actually really want that? That's just okay. That's just even like how life's gonna go with this. Okay, so yeah, so how would you actually just really feel like if I just gonna having a whole stream of this game dedicated to like me counting how many sheeps in this game? Well, actually, I think like yeah, the sheeps throw after this girl. Yeah. So okay, so a little challenge for you. So maybe count how many sheeps are there on the screen. Okay, so how serious are you gonna just try to take this? I definitely know that you won't able to try to take that offer because you definitely damn well know that the nature of counting sheep in the first place. I'm just gonna messing with ya. Because, yeah, truth be told, I believe you 1,000 wouldn't. That if you just gonna spend this whole boss fight counting how many sheep this girl thrown out, then by the time I finish the stream, then everyone would have been falling asleep. Or maybe never ever even wake up. You actually just try to get my point here. Yeah, so pretty much like, yeah, so many people who don't even know Touhou that well might actually just want to say like Touhou is just basically Undertale but way harder, even though, yeah, the glaring difference is that they're completely different genres. Undertale just only borrow elements from Touhou, not entirely the whole gameplay stuff of Touhou itself. If So actually, if Undertale actually has the gameplay of Touhou, then yes, they might not be able to people who actually beat genocide root Sans in the first place. And that's a fact. Oh, wait, what? So, yeah, so how come, like, why did I actually have to bomb? Did I actually have to bomb whenever I actually see? Yeah, just even just knowing how freaking fast Marisa is in the first place. This is just as damn insane in the first place here. Like, yeah, just this amount of ball spirits. I cannot even try to take that. Huh. But, yeah, but also with these fairies, and I can actually just try to take them down. Yeah, just as easy as pie. Or appears to be so. Yeah. So based on the fact that there's a lack of a previous challenge prior beforehand, I think pretty much like, yeah, this stream might be like a challenge on itself. Ah! Nah, I'm just not gonna take that onto my own account. I don't drink people's blood, and also this is I don't drink wine. This is just only triple Ani. Would you just even try? I believe that. Believe in my own capabilities in the first place. Oh, there we go. And Sacred Treasure, Sea Monster Spear, Gable, whatever it is. It has been a while since I actually pick up Irish on Duolingo, so sometimes, yeah, my pronunciation can be a bit butcher at times. But, yeah, I just really wish that I can actually try to continue with that and also see how it's gonna go. And also, what if I gotta like do a whole challenge stream where, yeah, almost everything I spoke is in Irish. Or I try to. I believe you, 1,000 wouldn't. This would be either like, it'd just be either like funny or cringeworthy as hell. Oh, would you also try to think of that? Wow! This is just as insane as it can go. I just you simply hate maze type spells like this. Ah, there we go. So yeah, so basically, if you ever to try to offer a chance to play a Touhou game, then yeah, which strategy are you going to do? Yeah, survivalist or yeah, combatter. Like yeah, survivalist is like you try to get as many lives as possible and try to you know, just try to have those lives last as long as possible. And while attacker is like yeah, just try to shoot at every single enemy you see. Then which are you actually gonna do? And also this also applies to any other game with combat as well. Yeah, I think if you like yeah, I think like once we actually get a Discord server, then I was also just trying to drop you everyone's there a link to actually try to get the game. Yeah, and also, this also apply like to like almost every single game that I actually have in my own library of games. If I just gotta be kind of redundant with that. What the hell? How is it gonna be? Like, yeah, Marisa actually just trying to take like more like a full day of freaking wild. I just trying to take down these waves of fairies, even though, yeah, Sakuya just gonna take her like just like a few seconds to actually for her to do the same thing. Ah, yeah, and also, yeah, you're downloading the game also. I think you also really have to try to do the use your time you currently have to just try to having fun with the game as well. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Why is she even harder while I'm playing with Marisa? Just you cannot even try to think of this paradox. Yeah, but also just try to warn you that the game cannot be played like by conventional means, like just like clicking on an exe to open it. Then if you actually really want to play a game, then pretty much like you also really need a tool to just try to run a game in Japanese locale. Yeah, I warned you beforehand. And also try to have fun to tinker on how to do that. Good enough. I think we must have just a basic roadshow with this. Or how? I don't even simply try to know. Never. Wait, Marisa's gonna live to like 97 years old and die old and wrinkle. Oh my god. Yeah. Why? Oh my god, this kind of black humor actually gonna catch me off guard. Oh my god. Okay. Then I just simply don't even try to take like whatever you're actually gonna have to do with this head here. Like why? This is just as I would say this is a go this one. Oh, what a goose I am! Like why? Marisa just like, oh my god! Marisa is just like one of the best attackers in this game, like focusing on attack, but yeah. I just said that her glaring downside that she can be very fast as freak, to the point that if one is not careful, then we might actually just like die to one stupid mistake. Okay, so I think we just kind of losing all his sanity. Yeah, the more I'm just trying to replay this game. Oh my god! Why? I cannot this seems like I can actually just try to do the same with Sakuya, but yeah, there we go. Like, for now with Marisa, I can actually just try to clear that final spell. Yeah, without even wasting any bombs. But of course, that actually lost many lives to her. And so I think it's pretty much like the stage, from this stage onward, then yeah, we just gotta scrim on stars. We are gonna scrim on those yellow stars that appear, yeah, all over the place up until this point now. What? Wow! Okay, it's just gonna be a refill on like whatever lives we actually have lost it beforehand. And also, yeah, why? How can this actually be in the first place? Oh my god! I cannot even try to take that for granted. There we go, and also, we are gonna meet again, you B-I-T. CH rhyming with which? I never just even try to be able to forget this one. And now I just not gonna try to figure out like how I should even try to clear this without me, yeah, just having an agonized scream of dying. Just as to say, I'm not gonna die with screams of dying, then I just die on the spot. Screw you. That's that's just gonna give me another reason to hate this MFers. Why? I just cannot even try to figure out. Like, oh my god, this is just as a say out of the go. What the hell? What? That's really was like a close call. A close call to whatever cards we have to have it here. Wow, there. Yo, man. I did pretty much like, yeah, with the certain parts of the game, there's even no chance of able to bomb. I cannot forgive you, UBA. You cannot even try to forget me. Like, you just make me die like one of the most stupid deaths ever. Like, why? I cannot just even try to forgive that. Yusanai. Oh no, look at Yusanai. Nai, Yusanai. 待ちまおう。あかんな、みんななら。How can this be? Like, why? I cannot even try to forgive, like, how? Yeah, she's like solely one of the most frequent cause of death for me in this game. Nah, that's the reason why. Yeah, I can forgive everyone, but not this one. Yeah, no exception for the wicked. Whoa there, yo dog, that's not gonna be fair play. why this spell is gonna be like stupid on us? Why now? How could it that be? I just even legitimately frustrated. I definitely cannot able to try to survive this. Ah! There we go! I didn't even think for this. I can actually try to prevent this mofo. Whatever actually I'm trying to call him. Never. Just gotta feel me, okay? Feel me hit me, my power. You can bite me. Y'all can bite me. Oh, okay. Yeah, just trying to say it bye because he much like, yeah, I would turn now then pretty much like almost nothing can actually try to kill me except for, yeah, spell card actually just try to come on like unpredictable patterns possible. There we go! Okay, that was a tense one, but I don't even know how this is gonna be like that. Also, my Lilians, I think we must like, yeah, the more I'm just gonna even roll into this soul paradox, then, yeah, the less sanity I'm gonna have here. Wow! Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, wee! I just gonna strike harder I want to. Yup. I just gotta take control of whatever situation we're gonna be in. Oh, what the hell is that? I just cannot even try to forgive. Yeah! Yes and I. Yes and I. Yes and I. Zeta, yes and I. Zeta, that's me. Zeta, yes and I. Yeah, so we actually try to win ourselves, so just try to do something else that actually conducted to my own very well wits. Wow. Yep. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, wee! Wow! Yep! We actually just try to see this coming. We could see this coming. Like, wow! Like even like stage 5 just like drag on like so freaking long to the point that I don't even know like how much time I'm gonna left for me to survive, or else I'm just gonna end up with dead meat. Ha! There we go. This is just like going to the pain of my assistance. Detta useない絶対useないねOh God, what this is? Oh this is not that pleasant. I have nothing but to bomb. Ow. I would never just you try to do this. I just even seem like why am I actually just being a whole butt monkey for the higher ups in the first place? There we go! But... wait, so how could this be? Oh, wait, what? So, am I actually supposed to stay at the bottom? Ah! Nah! Oh! Ah! And so that I cannot even try to stand this in the first place here. Nah! Why? I cannot even simply just try to stand myself against this. Just gonna take me, just gonna take me, just gonna take me, just gonna take me, my friend. 絶対絶命絶対絶命よー US よやったーNope. I guess I ought to die. No option. No option but for me to just try to, sacrifice every single thing of my own being. Sacrifice a whole last shred of it. So that I can actually just try to preserve my own sanity. For that, my sanity is about to fail. Because I just even form over how I actually try to do. I seem like I can try to vanquish this fan game for even once. I cannot just take it. We shouldn't even try to take this in the first place. And also seems like I just even have a worse luck of survival as Marisa. Up! What the freak is that? I simply know, I know what it is, but how can this actually simply be in the first place? There we go. Oh no! I just even don't even have any luck at this. Ah! Oh my god! I think, just odd for me to die. Yep. Yeah, and also then, whatever you actually try to do then. Okay. Every single time I die one character, then I'm just gonna like go up a ladder and then just try to play the character above her. And then when all characters have been like, if I fail to defeat like even like with all 3 characters, then just gonna repeat, rinse and repeat. Period. Since I don't even have any other better word to say about that. Why? Like, it just seems to be like me. You actually have like one of the most abysmal luck ever in this fan game. There we go. Yeah, I simply don't even know if like Reimu's shot is still homing in this game. But yeah, apparently it is. And also pretty much like that's the reason why, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, every single beginner and I actually just try to advise like, yeah, play as Reimu. Because it's gonna make your life gonna be a bit easier if you're gonna play at her. There we go. And that was such a close call. To the point I don't even know. Yeah, otherwise, I would just simply just shoot these enemies to oblivion. Or just gonna send them straight to the Elder Scrolls universe, or even like, yeah, or Souls-like in the first place. Because, wait, also speaking of Souls-like, yeah, you guys just gonna predict like, you guys just gonna predict how long am I gonna survive in that kind of game. There we go. For some reason, this is just as weird as how they're gonna go. Look at how me go. There we go. Okay, so poor Kurdik is just gonna make me feel like, are all those yokai and fairy run away and getting mastered? Wait, mastered isn't actually a word. Yeah, so revenging this boss. Now I shouldn't even simply try to count her like, yeah, counting sheep the Touhou boss. But so yeah, there always comes a challenge for you to actually try to count how many sheep she actually throw up through her boss fight. If you actually succeed without you falling asleep, then well done, voila! I just got a value as a master for that. Whoa! What? Let me do this. Let me do the thing. I just gonna take everything to single channels for grand. There we go. Nice. Nath, wool? I don't think that I actually have a need to wear woolen items, but I know pretty much like all I can actually know is just, yeah, fox fur and stuff. And also, speaking of clothing, I also really need to announce that, yeah, something relating to my first anniversary will involve clothes. Yeah, but what it is, I just not gonna tell you now unless you actually want some spoilers to come down your path. Aha, there we go. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. There! Oh my god! Just even see how these are gonna go like this? Why? No, it seems actually just trying to activate like the transporter at like one of the best or worst times possible. Even during like a simple, easy as freak bosses like this. Well, not kind of easy, but not quite easy. But I actually simply know what actually trying to carry on Sore. What actually trying to read me on Sore is just like the most insane thing I just don't have here. Ah, there we go. Wow, like why so many ball spirits, so many ball spirits to the point that yeah, if I take one down and another gonna pop up. This is just gonna kind of say like without any start actually sort of water so they represent earlier apart from you know themselves just like yeah just gradually appear. Ah, and yeah, just you see how long I should try to defeat these fairies one by one. Yeah! Yay! Na, 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 Oh, and also, how would I tell you that this vampire girl is actually just like one of us, And also, how come haven't she actually come to visit come and living in Akinamari? Wow! You know, I didn't even like, yeah, all of a sudden, we actually getting treated to a spell card name containing reference from Irish mythology, and also, it also raised some kind of interesting question in the first place, I must say at least. You actually gotta know what I mean about that? Okay, this must be a story of another time, if I actually have enough got to say about that. Or if you actually really want, then I think I also recommend you the Holly Bart series of fanfics that my manager wrote. Ah, there we go. And also, yeah, there. And also, like, yeah, for an ages ago, I just shy with the spell, but now, yeah, I'm literally fearless. I'm literally fearless as it. メイズの森の声あなたが待つ大学公へもし二人に約束なれたWhat a good time! Oh, yeah, I just spotted my own weird speech patterns now. Oh. Ha! Now that's even like, yeah, with Rainbow and things gonna get a bit more relaxed as of now. But yeah, by no means this is guaranteed because yeah, as usual, this game is just like, yeah, just like it's just like pain fest for me. Especially if I get like the further to this game, the less sanity I'm gonna have. And this also scaled down with how many lives like this is inversely proportional to how many lives I have left at that point. There we go. And also everybody's like, this is just like a last ditch effort. Or was it? How? And how? This ain't even fair. culture behind this. Yeah, well, so everything actually started preordained at first, but for whatever reason there is, I see so actually cannot even try to explain this in the first place. Yeah, everything is preordained, even including like I just try to play this game to the point that I just like try to reduce the whole screaming hey ho in the first place. Oh my god, I just cannot resist myself from appeasing myself in a prayer. Why? This is not fair. How even fair, you AB Hilarious gameplay? You AB Hilarious. Oh my god. Does actually, she said that bullets the fitting star actually have the spirits of star inside them, so yeah, this is kind of similar to how like everything depicting an angel must be a weeping angel yourself. And also wait, and I actually just try to dose yourself with a healthy dose of nostalgia in the first place. And I'm sorry for that. Oh, Rayo, you're back. And also, I just found myself crying for like the whole past 2 playthrough just because I was just getting tad miserable with Marisa. Yeah, I switched character and then now yet again I was playing as another character. This is just inconvenient how it sounds. And Reimu was actually, she's kind of slow, but reliable. So perhaps like she's meant to be like a jack of all stats, or even like the jack of most stats in Touhou games. And so if I ever actually clear this game once, then you could actually be free to have a slice of chocolate cake. Or if you're gonna say like, if you're gonna getting so hungry and then you're gonna say, screw it, I'm just gonna get one myself. Am I actually predicting your move right? Yeah. And so, I also actually really try to know you, because even if you actually get a cake, then a cake whose quality is just like as crappy as you can actually try to imagine. It's just not gonna taste. Then the bad quality of it's just gonna overshadow the taste. Yeah. And so I think we must like, what occasion should we actually have a cake? Or maybe we could actually try to spend like summer solstice. Just try to waiting out for the day, waiting out to just try to get some cake or whatever it is. Yeah, the longest day of the year. So just to celebrate, just try to get a cake, even though I don't even think that I have seen someone who celebrate the solstice with a cake. Except for like those from the New Age beliefs or something. I also want cake, but I like different kind of cakes than you might actually think of. There we go. Nice! And then there is come. There we come, the small fowl. Oh, even though her actually her boss team actually is fitting with facing her, but why? Why can't we actually have a mechanic in Touhou where the mid boss, if we actually face specific mid boss or specific things gonna happen, then the BGM should change as well. Oh, this seems actually fair better as Reimu than compared to other characters, and also I think it's either her or I actually know the mechanics of this spell card. Yeah, and now there we are. And so I also need to ask a quick question, like which kind of cake you like? Cheesecake, chocolate cake, fruit cake, or just any kind of cake in general. I also don't even have any preference for cake, but since actually I love chocolate, then you could actually simply take that for granted. Ah, you like cheesecake? Oh, you love cheesecake? Then, okay, which kind of cheesecake you like the more than anything else? That's cheesecake. Oh, I haven't even heard of that before. Oh my god! Why? Why the freak did I actually try to restart the game in the first place? Oh my god. This is just as weird how they gonna go. Wait, that's cheesecake. And also, it's just really kind of play annoying. Like sometimes I just only proud to make mistakes in the first place, and that's just gonna be damn annoying. It's gonna Tasta Vasca. Am I actually just trying to pronounce it right? Like, for example, just pardon me because I just only have a background in Japanese, so everything I gonna speak is just kind of reflective on how I actually try to say it. But for sure, Pata de palo. Even then, actually I have heard of certain words. Oh my god. Ah, yeah. And if I actually remember correctly, then my manager said that she also have a taste of that a while back. And while all would actually dawn on her that, cheesecake is just such a good thing to eat. Although, at whatever count is, I would take every single thing I want in the first place. And also, okay. Wow. Yeah. It's just gonna be enough of the whole EBGBs I'm gonna try to get myself. Cheese pie? Oh, that's kind of literal, isn't it? Sometimes cultural translation can only settle to only the next closest native word to describe foreign delicacies or foreign terminologies or even things. Oh, so, but even anyway, nothing with a cookie crust, nothing with a cookie or biscuit crust that can be called a pie. And for whatever reason, there are like chocolate cover pies, even though they are actually called pies, but they actually, yeah, kind of more like a sandwich, like a glorified sandwich cookie. You know, stuff like choco pies or moon pies or whatever the equivalent there is. Oh my god! Oh, what a close call! What a close call! Yeah, I just gained another life just as before I thought I was gonna get crushed by that sheep bullet. And I also, speaking of pies, I also, yeah, for some reason, like in some books that my manager said that she have read, and there's a lot of cream. I mean, like, no, custard pie jokes. If I just take another word with pie in it, then I would just get banned or whatever. Oh damn it! Just even simply how things gonna go like that. And oh. Yeah, so the last time I actually faced the stage 1 boss of this game as Reimu, then Reimu's gonna say that she's just gonna take the boss wall. And and also speaking of clothing, what would you actually prefer to wear in winter? I know pretty much like everyone notion of winter is different because of climate. But I think pretty much like if you really have like an unconventional or like very hot or I mean not too cold winter, then pretty much like what if you actually try to start a whole challenge of wearing nothing but like fake fur coats and and woolen coats or whatever, and just try to withstand and also lock yourself inside a room. I don't even know like why actually I get that idea of this kind of hot room challenge in the first place. I mean, I have known, but some reason I could just can only count on my hazy as freak memory to actually even call it that. Yes, science books. So actually, the context is that she actually reading a question asking, yeah, which of these objects are aerodynamic? Yeah, aerodynamic. Like which any of the list objects are aerodynamic, and then the options given are yeah, a ski jumper, a custard pie, or a boomerang. I don't even know like why the frick did people even try to add like a custard pie as a list of those items. Like just even where do you actually get the whole idea of custard pie being aerodynamic in the first place? Or maybe it's just only for the sake of cheap laughs. Yeah, I think if you actually have studied physics, then you might actually know something or two about like what aerodynamic is. Oh, what I know. Yeah. Oh, I mean like not custard pie aerodynamics itself, but yeah, aerodynamic in general, or even like yeah, any kind of dynamic stuff like, you know, hydrodynamic, or I don't even know like what other dynamic stuff are there, but for sure not. I also remember that the weirdest things like that. We actually just try to take a whole bigger slice of a pie. Ah! Nah. And those, yeah, I could even just try to guess like if you actually remember any shreds of, you know, physics theory, then I think pretty much like you could actually try to. So one day, if you're actually gonna need any help, or just you gonna feel like if you're gonna feel like that, then I think pretty much like you can actually make a whole physics-based bullet hell game. I think pretty much like that's just gonna be a train wreck for everyone else who try to play it. You actually try to think so? Oh! Oh, good for you! Oh, yeah, but I don't even know like why you didn't actually use maths and physics theory for work. I know, they're pretty much like, yeah. I must even expect that engineers must have used that for work as well. Or maybe what actually they use for work is like, yeah, other technical stuff. But actually, if you are a programmer, then pretty much like things are gonna be a bit different. I mean, a bit is just like a... I mean, like a bit is just like, it's just an understatement. I mean, like, if you are a programmer, then yeah, you have to use a lot of maths. And also physics if you actually plan to develop a game. Or physics simulations for some stuff like, you know, flight simulations or whatever. But I don't even simply I have no idea like whether like flight simulators actually have physics simulations or not. And I think that's also good for many people as well, because yeah, if you actually pursue a career of being a programmer, then yeah, this is gonna be like as much as a train wreck as how things gonna go for you usually. I think pretty much like, yeah, I also must try to say that my manager actually wants to tinker with Lua and Python, and yeah, the experience it's not kind of pleasant to say at least. Like every 5 seconds she also needs to just try to look for tutorials on to see like how features of the programming language work. Or that actually she takes some Python, she has a Python unit in school, but she just said that, nah, that's boring, it doesn't need to teach us anything interesting. And I just even simply wish that coding class at school actually teach students something more interesting like that than that. Yeah, definitely. And also if you actually have heard or even have played Repo before, then yeah, almost every object in this game is almost every object in that game is influenced by, it's impacted by physics. Yeah, it may be like one of the easier programming languages to say at the very least, but I don't even have any say on that, because yeah, nary any school actually offered to teach Lua. Yeah, but for some reason, like, yeah, schools teach Python instead of Lua, not even knowing about how awesome that language is. Like, I mean, like, yeah, Lua, not Python. Or that pretty much like schools should have teach like students should have teach students how to do 3D modeling. Like, you know, I mean, not doing 3D modeling straight away, but you know, for like a high school level IT lessons. It's hard to actually try to keep a focus while dodging this amount of bullets. Or that pretty much like school curricula should have actually tried to include like better way to teach children programming, apart from stuff like Scratch and Minecraft modding. Or appears really like that. Yeah! Or maybe that actually... is it? Or actually, is it? I don't even know if I actually am really multitasking or not. Although, yeah, with this kind of game, that pretty much like one silly step is gonna cost me like a long way behind that. Yeah, and that is the reason why, yeah, Touhou was not for the faint heart. And so, if you actually, if you actually come across an RV who played Touhou, but they are at the same level of craziness as me, then yeah, just gonna tell me about that. I would actually have finally a worthy opponent to face, to see who's crazier in whatever aspect both of us gonna have. But to be fair, I must even say that, yeah, if one is able to copy my own style or my own flow of playing Touhou, then they ought to be crazy in the first place. By the word of Snoop Dogg and me rhyming with witch, please. And haven't I actually told you that I'm pretty much like I'm also a rap aficionado as well? Although my sphere of knowledge in rap is kind of limited, like kind of limited to like a few genres or artists. I just even prefer like stuff, yeah, back in the 80s and 90s, and yeah, hip hop is like one of the best stuff to ever hit the radio. But I mean, after that, stuff is just gonna go downhill from there. And also, yeah, a while back I also read comments in Dr. Dre's songs on YouTube, and then people just gonna make claims like, I played this in my school, now it's old school, or I played this to my doctor, now he's Dr. Dre. What? Okay, I think that's gonna showcase how badass old school rap's gonna be, or already is in the first place. Did you actually see that? Okay, just before I can actually face this mofo, I can actually just clear that section of the stage. Yeah, without bombing, even with Reimu. But wait, yeah, definitely. So, yeah, but do you actually like hip hop? I swear, pretty much like if I actually see another VTuber who actually move into hip hop and metal, then pretty much like we just gonna be a whole absolute freaking match in heaven, made in heaven, or so whatever it seems. Or whatever that. What? Oh my god! There it is! So pretty much like Park is now like he just gonna laugh at every single other musician from his grave, like just gonna see like how hip hop is gonna suck hard after his death. or it appears to be like that. Except for a few like Eminem or 3-6 Mafia or Migos. I just only think like those are only rap artists that are noteworthy after his death that I actually simply don't know. And yeah, also not contemporaries of him in any form, like in a loser sense or whatever. But I know that pretty much like some of these artists might have like coexist with Pac for quite a while. Stranger than heaven, I mean. What? Oh, so everything is stranger than heaven. Oh, if actually that's not actually an expression, then I mean like, yeah, that's title. Oh, and so which genre is it? Rhythm game or whatever? Because yeah, given that there's a rapper appearing in this game as a character, this is just like one of my few guess, but yeah, just feel free to correct me about that. Oh, so a beat 'em up. Ha, what an unexpected mix. But yeah, since Pac has to start in gangster rap, then I think that's kind of understandable. Wait, so not just Pac but also Snoop? How come? I think people like, yeah, the amount of crossover in that game must have been like, yeah, craziest. One of the craziest of the decade. Or maybe it's actually for nostalgia, or maybe for another agenda instead. Ah! Oh my god! Yeah, this is just like one of the most saving grace for me as well! Wow. Yeah, no need to actually be TMI to me. Yeah, TMI, too much information. Oh, yeah, so another Sega game. It has been a while since I actually heard that title. I mean, I hear that figure. What? Oh my god! Is that a Yakuza spin-off? If so, like how can actually he met one of the classic US rappers? How come? This is just kind of weird. Or if actually... Oh, so the protagonist of this game is Japanese American, so... I must assume that... Yeah, maybe he met them... He met them while he was still in the US, and also not in his new life in Japan. Well, maybe so. Or maybe this is just like one of my few wild guess. And by also I mean like quite a lot. But how come? I just simply don't even know. And also speaking of which, I also saw a VTuber playing Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii a while back. But sad that I actually didn't get to see the ending. Sẽ tayo tonight. Sẽ tayo tonight nè. I think at this point I also really need to bomb because this is just gonna damage my own dignity at the very least. And wait, did I also just even try to say that? Oh my god. And also pretty much like, oh, and also did you also await the release of that game or not? And also if you actually you really do, then yeah, besties, because I also waiting for a release of another Touhou fan game, and also it's also about the same developer as this fan game as well. Yeah! Wow! What do you mean by why are you so shocked whenever I say oh my god? How? Like why? And why so? Yeah, it's another Touhou fan game by the same developer as this one called, yeah, Land of Oracular Zeitgeist. And it's gonna be like kind of different from most other fan game known as of late. So yeah, that fan game is gonna be like, yeah, a versus shooter where, yeah, either two players are gonna compete against each other, or the player versus the in-game AI. So yeah, this A and B like anything that one had ever seen in the sphere of Touhou fan games. That's me. Ah, and so yeah, I think we must like, yeah, that's just gonna explain it at the slightest. Oh my god, why the breathing actually? I always experience lag at this point. This is just lame. Yeah, and so I think we must like, yeah, every single Touhou game actually has a practice mode which you can unlock once you reach or clear a specific stage, or even like practice specific spell cards, like, you know, those unique attack pattern from the boss. And and you also just even simply just try to only know how. If I just kind of face against the Lord of Angels, like whatever I do here, I'm just what a ghost I am. Ah! Okay, so the strategy of this one is, yeah, the first one is just, to dodge. Okay, it seems like I actually get a hang of this spell card. Wow! Yeah, from zero to hero, you're gonna witness me. Witness me. Oh my god! Yeah, my adrenaline is pumping high whenever I actually just have to micro dodge. But you also think that, yeah, in no time I might actually just try to figure out how to just try to clear this damn game. いです。いいです。目を閉じた。Oh my god! But at least I'm just not gonna die and undignified that with this one. Wait, so I don't even simply know like what they actually took off, attack pattern where you actually really have to set that man. We really also have to just try to milk our potential possible. Nice. Okay, I think pretty much like at this point, almost all my sanity is lost. This is pretty much like the reason why, yeah, everyone call me the main Hera Angel for no nonsense. And also, yeah, if you actually getting struggle with Touhou game, then you just gonna try to do the whole classic formula by new fans, like thinking, yeah, Touhou attack pattern is similar to, yeah, how attack pattern of enemies in Undertale work, but yeah, just having the difficulties crank up to like, yeah, 100 times harder or 100 or 1,000 times harder, depending on difficulty. So there we go. So hope you're gonna have luck with that. And by that mean, yeah, I mean completely good with ya. Yeah, and also, yeah, let me tell my story. Yeah, and so it took me like, yeah, years for me to actually clear my first Touhou game. And also even like, but yeah, my only first Touhou game mastery only come about when my first Touhou game 1cc only came about when, yeah, I have mastered most of the gameplay mechanics there. So yeah, I think pretty much like you also pretty much like kind of like me, like taking at least a few years to master the gameplay of Touhou game, the gameplay mechanic of Touhou game. Yeah, barring those with unique gameplay mechanics. Oh, Pragmata. Oh, and also, yeah, is it a shooting game or something, or a Souls-like or whatever? But, okay, there we go. That dies it, man. So a hybrid between like a hack and slash and a shooting game. Wow! Yeah! Server hacking as a team! Okay! You just see that? Yeah! Yeah! We actually see like two Messiah that just only one saying! Oh! You see that? Yeah! 10 times, 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, 10 times out of 12. Yeah, double Messiah paradox. I just gonna take that. Okay, at this point, I have no more sanity left. Nothing. I cannot take that anymore. I cannot take that. Oh my god. This is insane as it go. This is insane. Yeah, glow bullets. Can you actually imagine that? Yeah, these glow bullets. Oh my god! My oh good god. This is like I actually keep dying with this. It's just something a sign of me losing my sanity the further I go in this game. Yeah, I know like there are some frame rate drops, but I think music for now. This is just bearable to me. God lag. I never even know anything of that. Oh! And also, did I actually mention that this spell card kind of reminds us of, whatever that spell card is during the playthrough of the game we play on Friday. I completely unprepared for that. Okay. I also definitely have to just try to watch out. Watch out. Watch the freak out. This is just as frustrating how they're gonna go. Why we actually just try to do this? This is hysterical. They have to actually just try rendering me in one of the most weirdest bout of hysteria possible. What the heck? I cannot even try to take this. It takes us forever to actually try to take down one particular boss. Namely this boss. What the hell? I cannot even try to take that for granted. Okay. I also have to be careful. Be more careful. Careful. I must not die. I must not die. I must not die. There we go. And everyone leaves. And there we go. Here she is. Ah! No! No! What the hell? Why? Just like, just even please. I just don't even really want the Lord to just try to feel that. I think this is just okay. Just gonna have a short run with Sakuya, and then I just gotta close out this stream. Yeah, you actually really would know what my own deal with this, right? Or no? Yeah, but yeah, oh shucks. Yeah, good grievance. Just even look at the time. Yeah, it's kind of late for me to actually try to keep on continuing with this because yeah, if I only have more time, then I would actually simply just keep on going, and then we can actually try to clear this game in no time. But still, yeah, there's still second chance, until that fan game release. So I think pretty much like I also really need to just try to stream this fan game. Yeah, sometime soon. Yeah, I really attempt this fan game. I just even hope that the next times we play this, then I'm not gonna be that it's not gonna be like as disastrous as how things gonna go for me this time. And also, would you also just try to... Also, speaking of sheep here, then... Oh, so... did you also really want... What is your idea of having comfy clothing? Like, yeah, especially for, like, cold weather, like... You actually try to survive under, like, layers of thick insulating material, like wool or, fox fur. I don't even know, like, how insulating is fox fur. But yeah, apparently in the olden times, there's an advice for people to say like the more fur you have, the more real fur you have, the better. And thank goodness, yeah, I know pretty much like that's misfortune on the animal side and luck on our side, but yeah, for now, yeah, the tide's not even. What? I would look cute in fox? Oh, fox Kigu, what? Oh, so do you also mean that I would also look as cute in a fox kigurumi? So yeah, kigurumi, those one-piece clothing that, if you wear them, then you might actually look like your silhouette looks something like a person in a suit, but with random details coming up or whatever. Yeah, let's just even think of it like a kind of half-baked form of cosplay where you actually wear nothing but a one-piece hoodie. Yeah, just even think of it like that. Lest I actually want to explode your brain, try to explain whatever in my terms that most mortals is not be prepared to be able to try to figure that out. Yeah, definitely. And also, that's also the reason why I am not that bothered with the affairs of the humans on Earth, because if I actually intervene on their business, then it's just gonna be as catastrophic as Insert catastrophe name here. Just gonna take that for granted. Yeah, and also pretty much like I must you simply try to guess like if I actually put heavenly knowledge inside your brains, then all you're gonna end up is kind of like that Soviet agent in Indiana Jones. Yeah, the one from the third or fourth movie, I don't even remember. Yeah, the one with the Soviets looking for a crystal skull. Ah, yeah, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah, I think it was in your fate if I actually put knowledge inside your brain. I mean, heavenly knowledge inside your brain, you might actually end up like that. Yeah, and your brain turned into crystal death. You're just gonna suffer like one of the worst deaths ever. No lie. Oh. But I think pretty much like some people I know in a Discord server actually know about Indiana Jones. But for what I know, the truth is that they also... Yeah, the bare requisites for no one to know Indiana Jones that they only know about the first movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Mythbuster? Oh! Yeah, so which episode were you on? Yeah, I think we must if you actually like Mythbuster, then why not actually watch an episode of Mythbuster followed by Unsolved Mystery afterwards? I think that's pretty much like that's just gonna be like one of the weirdest thing possible. Yeah? What? Wait. So, wow! How can actually they debunk hypnosis-related theories or urban legends or myths or whatever? And if you can plan an order on a person under hypnosis, well, in common knowledge, then that is possible. But yeah, so that's the reason why. I think that's the reason. But in reality, it may be or maybe not possible. So yeah, I think that's the reason why such an episode actually exists. Ah! And also, what other interesting episode were you on or watching with your... yeah. Car. Oh! You're here, cats! Oh, sadly, there's no cat in this game, but you just gotta witness a whole... You missed the whole thing of a whole double messiah paradox here. Yeah, I was so close on just trying to conclude the whole paradox thing. Cat. Oh, and also, speaking of cats, are there any Mythbuster episode about cats or anything related to them? What the hell? This is getting weird. This is getting weird. They're weirder than nothing on the go with that. Ah! There we go! More D4C trust? What do you mean? What you mean with more D4C this time? Nah! Nah! Double Messiah Paradox, wait, what? Oh my god, are you actually mentioned Steel Ball Run this time? Nope! Ah! Yeah, so I think, yeah, so pretty much like, oh, you only like watch a few episodes. Nope. And also, I also answered like on the other chatter here that, yeah, there's there's no D for C this time, and also good grievance, it's time. But I will still just try to hold back to just try to do this, to do one more stage, and then we're gonna sign off. If you actually have watched Mythbuster, then why not checking out Unsolved Mystery? Just, yeah, but I also advise you that you also should not watch about cold case and whatnot while before you're going to sleep, or yeah, in the dead of night, or whatever it is. Wow, you know what, that series? Mysteries. Or just the concept of unsolved mystery in general. There's actually Mythbuster about cats? Wait, what? Oh, possible? Or is it an episode or a completely different series but with a similar concept theming around cats? I just simply wish there's an episode about all everything about cats. If then pretty much like Rumber's gonna be happy about that. Happy cat noise. Nya 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 nya. Yeah. Ah. 12 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I think pretty much like that series has been like a long stay, so if that's is popular enough, then yeah, new seasons might come, but yeah, at a quite an infrequent pace. A true crime show. Yeah, I mean not exactly true crime, but I just simply guess that Unsolved Mystery also have like stuff like paranormal and stuff. Because yeah, paranormal stuff is mostly unexplained unless like people are just gonna deduct it as a hoax or something. I was also simply just trying to say that. Oh, black metal is still my guilty pleasure. But to be fair, I think pretty much like maybe that's the reason why I actually played this game to prove to the heavens that I'm not actually as bad as they seem if I enjoy black metal. But also some paranormal stuff can be like kind of crazy or scary as well. So yeah, better not read about paranormal stuff before you go to sleep, or even on the dead of night or in a slumber party, unless you actually want complaints from your friends or even complaints from yourself. Whatever matter that. Yeah. In fact, like if you actually check my earliest VODs of me doing karaoke, then yeah, many of the stuff I did is heavy metal or yeah, visual kei heavy metal. So yeah, even when someone might say visual kei is a distinct genre of music, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just only like a whole movement in J-rock. So yeah, there can be visual kei metal as well. Or if you actually have been through like in several of my karaoke streams, then many of the songs as karaoke is metal as well. The cat noise as a musical instrument. I don't know, but there's pretty much like there's a visual kei band I know where the gimmick is just like them pretending to be a cat or whatever cat there is, or yeah, but for whatever reason there is, I must say that yeah, some of their albums in one way or another referencing cats, and I'm sure pretty much like someone here might like it. Okay, I just simply wish that there are more people who mess with me in a lighthearted way like that. As long as they don't even rely on very extensive punchlines that I don't even know. For example, like Rumber just gonna say one thing or two about cats and then just scram and give no further explanation. Yeah, I agree with cheese. What? Oh, you know you Oshi in metal. Who? I just thought he was saying it's fresh nurse. Ah, oh, what a ride we are gonna have here. What a ride. And turning my legs back on. Cat metal, so... Oh, if you're gonna really want some cat metal, then I just don't even know about any... I have no freaking clue about whether this is possible or not. But in any one matter, this is just as we're gonna go. Just, yeah... You could even just try to see like how many times actually I melt down from, well, you know, the whole thing of the double messiah paradox. How many times, countless times I'm melting down from that. Which is just as insane how things are gonna go. And yeah, truly we are. This is just as how things is gonna go with this. And also, yeah, I just even simply wish that one day I can actually do heavy metal screams so that I can actually do stuff like Cradle of Filth or Dimmu Borgir without any limits. And I'm just gonna witness that. Nope! You could not pass! Even though I could forgive everyone, but if you just gonna force me to do some very weird, arbitrary limits, then... I'm just not gonna forgive you. Zeta, Yus, and I... Nah, the Nyan Cat song only has like very limited lyrics, but I don't think I can actually hold for that long. Nope. I think pretty much like, oh, we can actually, the worst we can actually just try to do is just like, yeah, just give everyone else here a heart attack by singing yet another Limp Bizkit song. Especially like, what if I can actually try to pull a hot dog a second time? Yeah, and also I also have like, yeah, Internet Yamero on my playlist. Oh, which one? Just please don't tell me that you want me to sing Internet Yamero. What? What song? I completely forgot. Rap God? Please don't Rap God. I just prefer the real Slim Shady instead. Nope. Shiba Yan, what? Oh my god! Like how? Just imagine like how fast a Shiba Yan record song can be. Yeah, just only think that Dirty Deeds Done Dirty or any AC/DC song have no breathing room for me, then that's just an understatement. Then you could actually simply see how I actually performed it back then, or even up until now. Nope. Oh. Is that a song where the chorus is only repeating the same thing over and over again? I just even simply tried to guess that. If that's the case, I don't even know what else to say about that. And also, I also must try to say that, oh, yeah, next Friday we're gonna have a karaoke stream, so, yep. If you actually have the guts to try to recommend me Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap again and not any other AC/DC song or any other song, then oh my god. Yeah. Random onomatopoeias or adjectives. But for let's actually try to think up. But fuwa fuwa is not an onomatopoeia, but yeah, an adjective. Nope. Song. Oh, this is just gonna make me just try to change to TNT, also by AC/DC, or Thunderstruck, or Back in Black. Yep, I know more AC/DC song than just that, or Highway to, or just like add Highway to Hell to the list. Wait, who just did that? Who just did that? Who just did AC/DC? Who just did? Wait. What? What? No. I can't simply able to. Oh my god. Oh, as much as I can say on this. So what's the context of bringing up Sebastian here? You mean like by that man who actually just tried to do it, or you just gonna request me to sing My Chemical Romance for the next karaoke session? Yeah, if the answer actually points to My Chemical Romance, then I think, yeah, it's gonna be more likely than me just try to singing a whole roll of when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. In addition to able to request any song. Nah, I don't even think that I also have a capability to do the same thing. Yeah, and also just be warned, if you just even so happen to actually request me a song with a lot of growling, then oh my god, I'm just not gonna take that. I'm just not gonna take that. I swear. I swear to God, or to whatever character we face in the stage 6 of the game we just played. What? Ramstein? I don't even know if I can actually sing Ramstein or not. I don't speak German. I mean, I can speak some German. Eins, zwei, drei, wir, dreisen, or, vielen Dankeschön, but yeah, vielen Dankeschön is not like, it's not kind of like an actual word in German. It's just like, it just combined vielen Dank and Dankeschön all together. But yeah, both kind of mean the same thing. Yeah. And also speaking of German, and also like how stuff in that language work, like, yeah, you know the phenomenon of some bands actually using umlauts or for the name, for example, Motorhead or Motley Crue. And also, if I remember correctly, then yeah, when Motley Crue went to Germany or wherever, I don't even remember, but yeah, when they go there, then they just say like, wait, how can, like, they just gonna be like, wait, hold up, like, why does it say Motley Crue? And also, yeah, another matter is that, yeah, I also remember that when asking an interview, then Lemmy of Motorhead, he gonna say, when he was asked that if the German's gonna pronounce his band's name as Motorhead, and then Lemmy say, no, he just mean like, yeah, oh, I don't mean to naturally name my band to just let the Germans to pronounce it like that. I'm just gonna name it just because it sounds mean. What? Oh, there's a use for that. Just gonna tell me. So what's the use of the E umlaut? Is this actually just even for stylization purpose, or there's actually there's actual semantic or linguistic significance to that. Oh! Just gonna give you an example and also English translation of that term. And I pretty much like, yeah, just gonna give me an example that is easy to believe. Ah! So, yeah, so one words mean, yeah, so without an umlaut, then, yeah, it's gonna mean one thing, but with an umlaut, it means another thing. Yeah, kind of like in Chinese. If we pronounce the word with different intonations, then it's just gonna mean a different word entirely. Or similarly, I think, yeah, the same thing also happened in Japanese where, yeah, if you actually say one word, but you actually just say one word in verbal speech, then, yeah, some words also have like a lot of meanings. A lot of alternate meanings, so if you're just gonna say a word with a lot of meanings and to fellow Japanese, and yeah, they might actually take it as something else and completely different. Unless you actually provide the written transcription of what you were gonna say. Yeah, pinguino is hard jiwayo pingu with softly penguin. Oh, I don't even know like how it's different. Wow. Oh, today I learned that in Spanish you also really use umlauts. But also, does it matter that? Yeah, I mean like, do you guys actually use umlauts to? Does umlauts when added to a word actually change its meaning? Yeah. I'm just gonna tell. Yeah, say if an umlaut is added to any specific Spanish word, then would it just simply alter the meaning altogether? Yeah. I think pretty much like you don't need to actually think so much for now. I think I can actually look at that up myself. And so, yeah, since today I cannot even try to get myself over the whole double messiah paradox. Yeah, maybe next time we just gonna do it again. And okay, hoodoo! I'm off, peace.